What's up? We're going to review the tape double track plugin from Air Music. And this plugin right here is pretty cool because it provides a nice analog tape doubling effect. I wanted to take my time with it for a while and just sit and listen to it and tweak it instead of just make a video about it, talking about what it does. And I wanted to really take time to understand the principles of why it does what it does, because it looks very interesting. It's a very interesting interface. And what this does is that it will emulate two analog tape heads playing against each other. And if one's playing at a higher rate or lower rate, you create this chorusing effect. So I'm going to play a vocal of mine, straight dry, and let's hear how it sounds.
I feel the attraction between you and me.
So that's your basic vocal right there. And so let me add the effect there. We notice that the reels are spinning. Let's check it out again.
I feel the attraction between you and me.
So now we have a little bit of a chorus to it, but there still isn't really any stereo field. So what I can do is I can pan the source level to like 75% to the left, and then pan the doubling effect 75% to the right. And let's listen to that. Let's listen to that result.
I feel the attraction between you and me.
All right, so we hear that effect right there. If I wanted to kind of exaggerate the effect, I can sort of turn this wheel in the middle, and this is sort of the varispeed, and you can either speed it up or slow it down. It still plays at the rate of the song, but the effect comes in. We hear the variation of the speed. So let's listen to what I do with it.
I feel the attraction between you and me.
So you sort of hear it, but if I were to solo like just the doubling effect, let's listen to what that does.
I feel the attraction between you and me.
So you hear that kind of exaggerated effect. So it's finding that balancing point in between that gives you that effect. So if I bring it back to 0 and play it again,
I feel the attraction,
and I bring the original back,
I feel the attraction.
So the cool thing about this is that you have a automatic adjuster of this wheel that speeds and slows down the doubling tape here versus the original one, and that's affected right here with this head position and monitor right there. So if I want to sort of turn this on right there, it'll sort of warp that head, but then I can also change the speed of that as well. So let me find that right there. So if I turn the speed up, let's listen to what it does.
I feel the attraction between you and me.
Again, by itself without the source.
I feel the attraction between you and me.
Right. So that brings me to the range. Now the range determines how far are we adjusting this wheel right here automatically. So this option here enables you to adjust that speed back and forth without you having to do it manually. And so what I've been doing is I've sort of been tweaking it, and I found that like 3 is good for me. I like 3, a range of 3, as far as the speed and slow down in milliseconds as demonstrated on the screen there. And then we're just going to slow it down a little bit. Just slow it down just a little bit and hear how it sounds.
I feel the attraction between you and me.
If I want a little bit more chorus, I can add that there.
I feel the attraction between you and me.
It sort of kind of keeps you there. Now, you can come up with your own things, but as you can see, the speed of this knob affects how fast this is going back and forth. The range of this display determines how fast or how slow the tape is changing in comparison to the original track. And you can change that to a triangle, you can make it random, but I like the sine. And with the sine effect, I do enjoy that nice chorusing effect.
I feel the attraction between you and...
Here's back with some effects.
I feel the attraction between you and me.
And you sort of hear that effect. Now you have drive too as well, so let's listen to what that does. And that sort of basically just gives you a little bit of crunch, a little bit of harmonic distortion. Let's turn that up and hear how that sounds by itself.
I feel the...
Here's with the drive.
I feel the attraction.
So you get kind of like that crunch there. We could add a little bit of that, sprinkle it back in, bring the other doubling track back.
I feel the attraction.
So one thing I want to sort of point out is that the doubling effect is not 2 stereo tracks in alone itself right there. It's still a mono track being played in the stereo depth of field of audio, if you will. And you get that stereo effect from both having the original and double still pass through in the audio to give you that effect. If you want it more towards the center, you could change your pan of your source back to the middle, change your pan on the double back in the middle. Let's listen to how that sounds.
I feel the attraction between you and me.
You know, and it's just a nice course.
I feel the attraction between you and me.
You want to slow it down just a little bit more.
I feel the attraction between you and me.
And it's that subtle thing, I like a more of a subtle sound than you know, a more like louder sound. So here I have it on this track here. We'll listen to that, and this is more of a long vocal to demonstrate how this sounds, right? So
draw me close, draw me near, a special feeling.
I got to get that low frequencies out of there, but I'm not gonna worry about that right now.
Draw me close, draw me near, a special feeling only felt when you were over here. Special feeling shining bright, it's seen from my space. I wanna see that look, I wanna see that face.
So again, in this scenario right here, and I don't think I have it bypassed, and make sure I'm clicking on the right plugin because sometimes it's easy to get lost there. So we hear this, we got this in 7. We have it panned hard left, hard right. I'm gonna bring that range back down to 3. Let's listen to it again.
Be close, draw me near, a special.
If you want it more subtle, you could take that level of that double down a little bit.
Draw me close, draw me near, a special feeling only felt when you were over here. Special feeling shining bright, it's seen from my space. I wanna see that look, I wanna see that face.
And so you get that, and if you want to make it more extreme, you can do that.
Draw me close, draw me near.
But you got to be careful, because if you push the delay too far, or you push that pitch too far, you'll eventually like land, like say if this was the audio file, right? Look at my hands here, and if I keep going, it's gonna eventually, if I get my face to lock back in, it'll eventually lock back in and kind of go into phase, out of phase. So you got to worry about that too. So that's why we do have these phase inverters for either the source or the delay. So that's how it works. That's sort of an overview of how it works. It's a cool effect. I like it. I definitely will be using it on my vocals, and I think it's a fun plugin to use. Just want you to share awareness about it. You're watching the DAW2K YouTube channel or DAW Knows Music. Like, comment, and most definitely subscribe.